First things first, can you guys hear me? Appreciate you guys tuning in for another live, and I'll adjust this here in a second once we get situated. Trying to pull this screen up on my side so I can see all the comments. Here we go. Try to push this back a little bit. Okay, I'm going to move this just a little bit and we can get started. So if you guys can hear me good, let me know. Whoops. Oh, I'm trying. It's really touchy here. That's what she said. Well, you're seeing my onions and green tomatoes and Luna's butt. Hold on a minute. I'll finish it. I'll finish it up here. This phone is tripping. Okay. It's about the best it's going to get. Okay. The phone and my computer are showing two different screens. So, it's almost there. It's kind of there. I'm just going to move the camera back a little bit, guys, and I'll be ready. Okay. How about that? Luna's always turning around. Look, it's like I'm not paying her, so she's not going to want to be on TV. Okay, there we go. Got my head to tail barbecue and cooking shirt on. And like I said, hopefully you can hear me pretty good with this microphone. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. I was going to catch up and see how 2022 is treating you. I think up north, they're getting treated like crap. I think they're getting snow every day. Right now, I think both water faucets outside are froze. I bought a spigot deal to drip. It keeps it at 37 degrees, but shipping was late. And it was a day late, and actually I needed that day when it's supposed to got here so I could put it on the spigots outside so it wouldn't freeze. So hopefully the lines aren't busted. If the lines are busted right now, they would usually already be spewing water everywhere. So hopefully nothing's going on bad there. Okay, well, thank you very much for the sound check. Appreciate it. Herman got some snow in Anna, Illinois. And I say Illinois, that usually you never lived in Illinois if you say Illinois. And I guess I'm a Mississippian now and I'm saying it wrong. But hopefully you guys didn't get too much snow and it didn't cause too much problems. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Let me see. Jarrett Banks, but Jade not Horn, but Hom. Jade Hom was the first one in here again. I think that was her third time beating Jarrett Banks. Jarrett's usually the first moderator in here, but the first person in here, but she is really on the ball. So I do want to congratulate you on that third time in a row. Jarrett, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Hope you had a safe New Year's bash. I guess you was with your church. So hopefully you guys had a good time. Thank you very much for tuning in to moderate, as well as Tyler Garrick. So thank you very much, Tyler. I just read your comments on the videos about Costco that you missed the membership or the pizza, but you don't miss your wife. So I saw that. Thank you very much. I think I saw Mary in here too. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody yet on the moderators. Wow, you guys have been in here for quite a while. Mary Mizvere, thank you very much. Anna Kammerer is in the house. What has happened, Anna? I saw she went to, I can't think, Wiener Schnitzel. I think you and Ray went to Wiener Schnitzel. So I'm glad you guys went there. Hopefully you had a good meal. I think I'm going to raise this back out a little bit. I don't like how it's cropped. So I apologize, folks, but I'm really not digging this. There you go. I like that better. I know I'm going to be a little further off. I might look skinnier, like I lost weight for 2022 or something, but I didn't. Is that too? I'm second guessing myself now. It's like too much up here now. Oh well. Thank you very much, Jarrett. Cool shirt. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's in the house. Sarah McConnell, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully, Colorado's not getting hit with a lot of snow where you're at. Corey Styles in the house. What is happening, Corey Styles? Corey Styles is on the West Coast. West Coast, Corey. How you doing, man? Happy New Year to everybody. Hey, Head to Tail Barbecue and Cookies in the house. Wore the shirt. I know it's kind of, the microphone's kind of messing the name up. Let me try to get it. There you go. If you guys didn't see it. Bam. Okay. All right. What's up, Andrew White? How you doing? Hey, Jason, let's taste this one. Check his channel out too. Taste This One does a lot of food reviews. Corey Style does a lot of especially New Year's, and that is a good thing. Corey's in the house. Corey Styles, I saw that you had videos of some supplements that you was taking, and you really adamant about that type of supplement. So if you want to share that video with everybody to start the new year off, if they want to do any kind of weight management or anything, and I know you like to help everybody out, please check Corey Styles' videos out. He's transformed himself, and I'm pretty sure he can do it with you. As long as you got to have a brain to focus. You got to have that mentality, not a brain, but I guess you would have to have one too. But you have to have the mentality to do it. It's something. It's not just a one-day thing. Like I always wanted to jump on my bike, but my brain ain't there. It's not wanting to jump on that bike yet. But I do have a surprise coming up because I'm going to get some more different videos for you guys. And speaking of the devil here, her birthday is coming up on January the 12th. So Tasha's birthday. There you go. She's just passing by. I'm just talking. And as usual, her birthday's coming up on January 12th. So I think we're going to go to a steakhouse without a camera. It's a low lit anyway there, so we're not going to have a camera. But we're going to have a steak dinner and have a good time. And I have some stuff coming in the mail. Nothing too major, but something that we can do, especially have some good videos for you guys that's different that we've never done. DB says, when you say bike, do you mean mountain bike? Yes, sir. Mountain bike is in the basement. My last mountain bike I got from Walmart, I had an odometer on it. I rode 1,500 miles on that mountain bike. It was a $100 mountain bike from Walmart. Did I say McDonald's? Maybe I was driving McDonald's every time. But I have a mountain bike down there that I actually got from a Walmart in Texas when I lived in Texas, and I've rode that quite a bit. I think I did 100 miles in a week, 105 miles in a week before, but I used to ride a bike every 15 miles every other day, and every now and then 20 miles. But I want to get a backpack and just go across the country, not all the way across the country, but do like 15, 20 miles a day, 25 miles a day, and maybe go see my mom, which is, I guess it's 2.5 hour drive in a car. So I just want to do a backpack, sleep in the woods by the side of the road. And bring some canned goods or something and stay alive. Most importantly, that's the first thing I like to do is stay alive. So, but yeah, just do some stuff like that. me see. Don't tell Roth, but all his comments are hidden. Nobody cannot see them, but he can comment all he wants. Do not tell Roth that he is just being ignorant for no reason in 2022. And that's one good thing about me. People say my downfall is reading comments. I like to have the last word sometimes, and when people want to be ignorant, I want to let them know I do not have a real job. I don't have to work that day. I can be ignorant all day long and then hide you from the channel. And then when you get hit from the channel, you're still typing away like I can see it. Don't even get to see it, so I'm wasting your time. Yes, I just treat people like they treat me. Thank you very much, Paul. Feel me once. And I do have a downfall too. When I read comments, I read them as you type them. So if you type them and the sentence is an ignorant sentence, you might be a subscriber for 2 or 3 years, and I comment back how I read the comments. So please, please, please word your comments and put an LOL maybe, but don't just put, hey, you're ignorant for doing this. And then at the very end say, good video, Brandon. I don't know what to say, but I see you're ignorant. But I do appreciate, for the most part, everybody that likes to comment. I like to comment back. I like to interact with you guys on my Friday night, on the first weekend night. I like to spend it with you guys. What has happened to Jay Sarge and what has happened to Dana? Hope the move went well, Dana. Hey, 10,000 Diamond Eyes. Hey, Leslie. Leslie made it. Leslie says she's watched 99.9% of my videos. And kudos to you. That is like 1,600 videos. And thank you very much, Natasha Shank, for tuning in. I appreciate you as always. Nick Weary's in the house. I like adding an eggplant to all my comments. Or a pickle. A pickle will work too. A big pickle. But let me see. And speaking of pickles, I got all these pickling stuff back here. Move over, Luna. There you go. And I got my honey. Honey's not for sale, people. I'm not selling my honey. I'm not that type of working man. But this is local Mississippi honey. And honey goes for about, I want to say about $12 a pound. So let me see what kind of currently what this is. And people don't know this when you're doing stuff on the scale. When you're doing stuff on the scale, people don't see this on my challenges. They say, "Oh, you didn't weigh the jar out." Well, you weigh it out right there. The jar is 14 ounces. Took it off. Here you go. 1 3/4 pound, but this is a smaller jar, so I'm ignorant for even doing that. I don't have a jar. This is like 2.5 pounds, okay? But the jar is a different size. But that would be $24, $30. This jar would be like $30 with honey. Honey is expensive, but if you ever had real honey, you will not even want that store honey anymore. But that's not for sale. But shipping and handling, I want to appreciate all you guys that's been getting the pickle items. I got the Kool-Aid pickles in. I'll even have them on the shelf real quick. I can get them, but I'll talk to you while I'm going to get them. But up there I do have pickled eggs. I have the bread and butter pickles. I do have some other garlic dill. I just started doing garlic dill. I have my sweet and heat. But if you've never saw Kool-Aid pickles, these are my #1 selling Kool-Aid pickles. These are the black cherry. The lighting in here is not doing it justice, but this is the black cherry. This is the green apple. Green apple. And we have the peach mango. So those are the three best colors that I have of flavors. But I do got red onions. If you saw my red onions, I got my red onions. Got one last jar of green tomatoes. And I got my my Chow Chow over here. I call this country kimchi because it looks like kimchi. But if you know what Chow Chow is, it's like a relish. It goes on a lot of stuff like a hot dog relish, on fried pork chops. You can put it in pretty much anything that you like to get a little extra spice to. Mary says, I absolutely love the review on the chicken wings. Even though I have food allergies, they look so good. Would I love to try them? Yes, and I think in Canada you say you probably don't have the chicken wings up there. Yes, Tyler's correct. Walmart honey's been stepped on a lot. Stepped on and backed up over. D Canucks in Canada as well. She says, I like to see Tasha do a food review on those Kool-Aid pickles. Can't imagine what they're about. Actually, Tasha is not a big fan of Kool-Aid pickles. I'm not going to lie to you. Something's wrong with her. But she's not a big fan of Kool-Aid pickles. And I would say 90 to almost 95% of people that try them do like them. But it's not for everybody. And your brain usually, a lot of people's brain already says, oh, they're nasty. And then when they try it, they say it's nasty anyway because their brain already made it nasty. Some people's not open-minded enough, okay? But got some other pickles that I do have a newsletter coming out Sunday. I have a few other pickles that you're going to see February. We're going to have a video out, and it's going to be Tasha and I trying some experimental pickles. Yes, experimental pickles in the lab. Yep. Just some kind of off the wall kind of pickles, and we'll see how they are. If they're good, they're going on the site. Just checking in. Hello, everyone. What is happening, Artis Car? Thank you very much for tuning in. And yes, please hit the like button if you like the videos. If you're watching the video and somehow you forget, there's something on the screen that says subscribe, like, share. Try to hit the like button and try to share the video if you like to share the videos with your family, friends, even your boss. But please get that thumbs up there to help the algorithms out and help the channel out. What is happening, DB? Thank you very much for your comments and all your comments in here that you've been commenting on the videos. I see them. I do try to thank every single body that has a comment. I try to comment back. If I do miss some of your comments, I do apologize. I usually don't miss the same person over and over again. So I do thank you. Tiffany Gage says, my neighbor has bees and gave me a jar of fresh honey, and my oh my, nothing like fresh honey. It's not. I need to get out there and do a video, but it's getting too cold to even lift the hive for the bees. You don't want to lift it up if it's below 50 degrees. They are not going to be happy. Going South Magazine, how you doing? XOXO. Mary says the vlogs absolutely rock. I took a break from doing vlogs and such, probably around a week before Christmas, but I've been trying to ease back into doing vlogs. The vlogs are still coming out, but I was just getting too far ahead, so I had to stop for a little while so I could kind of catch back up and get to real time on the vlogs. But there's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening. Guys, here is the new camera. If you haven't saw the new camera, I haven't saw it yet either. I didn't even open this up yet, but this is the lens for the camera. This actually costs as much as the camera. I bought a microphone for the camera, and this is the Alpha 7 4th edition. This right here is supposedly the camera, but I'm going to be doing an unboxing. I'm going to do a vlog of that, an unboxing of this camera pretty soon, because I want to get that video out there, and then I'll start working with the camera to see how stuff is how it even works. But I'm definitely gonna have a lot of different videos. I'll do a comparison of the GoPro and my phone side by side of the same shot, so you can tell the difference. But this is the stuff that when you guys contribute to the channel, I don't just pocket it. I do actually do stuff with it. This actually right here, with this and the 4-year insurance, this is all $6,000. I would not spend $6,000 barely on a car, but I never in my life thought I would buy a camera that this expensive, but I'm doing this because for the future of this channel, I know how I work. I'm going to be doing like advertising for businesses and such, and most importantly, getting good quality videos to you guys. When you get off work, when you want to spend some time, I don't want you just to watch any kind of video. I like the audio. Like, it's not echoey right now in here. You're hearing better audio because I have the wireless mic hooked to the phone that I'm using. I'm not just using my computer laptop camera, because the camera really sucks with it. I'm not just using a regular camera. When I'm doing stuff, I'm trying to do the best that I can to bring to you guys. And when I do videos, when I edit videos, and the videos have a glitch in it, like a 5-second blackout glitch, or it mutes for like 30 seconds, people are mad at me. Like, they are so mad at me for that happening. If you think you're mad, I am totally peed off. I'm like really, really mad when stuff like that, when I see that my video is screwed up, because I spent all this time trying to get it right for you guys, and then people's bashing me. I'm like, it's not as easy as you think to be doing all this stuff. But just wanted to get that out there, that I did finally get the last piece of the puzzle in here. I'll get this together and start working on this, and I'll get a video for you guys to show you side by side of a video of how it looks. Pretty Boy Swag says, "Hey buddy, if you see this, I love all your videos. Have you ever been to Riverside, California?" I think I've seen the video that I've watching a long time ago, if you're Riverside, California, but I'm not sure. Yes, I was in Riverside, California. I'm not sure what I did there, but I'm not even sure what I did there, but that name, that sounds familiar in California. I can't find it right now of what I think the challenge was, but I went to California, I think it was 2017 or 18, and I spent 3 weeks driving all the way there and all the way back. So that was a long trip. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Luna, I'm sorry. They're asking for you to come back. Yeah. Asking for you to come back and screen. Sorry. I apologize. You a famous bird. There you go. Oh, dad joke. I'm so sorry, Jarrett. Jarrett said this when we first started, and I forgot. So, Jarrett, I'm going to do 2 in a row. Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Your dad is so smart. He knows the answer before you even ask the question. And the answer is no.
Alexa, tell me a dad joke.
Why did the dad cross the road? He saw another dad working on a car.
Okay. Why did the dad cross the road? Because he saw another dad working on the car. Oh. Going South Magazine. Well, thank you very much. Luna is beautiful. Hey, Luna, was you going to stretch? Was you going to do that? She was about to do the bionic man stretch. She did a stretch with her leg and her wing really slow, like she's about to sprint. You gonna not do it no more? Here, you want to talk to these fine folks? I'll put a microphone for her. She'll get a Luna mic. You want a Luna mic? Okay, there you go. You heard it here first. Talking chicken. Beep, beep. Oh, right. I have some stuff on here that I was going to write down. Ask how everybody's New Year's was going. Thanked everybody for their interest in the Gooey butter cakes. I've been shipping Gooey butter cakes off, Kool-Aid pickles, pickled eggs, Chow Chow. What else? The red onions and the pickled tomatoes. I only have one more jar of pickled green tomatoes, so I won't have any more of those till next year. But all you got to do on my website, go to my website, and there's a link up top. But there's a new link called Goods and Other Stuff. I have my country wine glasses on there, but the goods and other stuff, you look on there and they got the butter cakes, the pickles and stuff. Well, what you do is hit the comment form and tell me what you want, what you're interested in, how many you want, and your shipping address. And I will go ahead and ship that. Well, I will go ahead and give you the total of the shipping and handling, and we can work something out with that. But here's the link. If you didn't know already, sign up for the free newsletter at the bottom. You get a newsletter. I still have to put this together. Tasha and I were supposed to do this, but Tasha was really sick. I think she had the flu and the sinus problems on Christmas Eve, so we didn't get to put it together. But this is a chicken coop gingerbread that my sister had bought me, Amber Gold. So I still need to put that together. But here's the country wine glass. If you didn't know, these are pint-sized glasses, and I have these on the website. It's a candlestick holder with the glass. I tell people I wouldn't wash it in the dishwasher. I would just hand wash it just to be safe. But it's glass epoxy and everything. Natasha Shanks, is any surprises for the birthday coming up? No surprises that I know about. She's right here, so it wouldn't be a good surprise. Look what shirt you got on. Look what shirt she got on. Come over here.
You just try to be like
Come here. We're twinning. Get over here. Hey, look what shirt she got on. Can they see you? There you go. Look at that. We ain't even playing this out. We're not cooking you. We're not cooking you, Luna.
You don't like me touching you?
Natasha says she got that shirt too. Oh, you put the other shirt up? I bought her a shirt today, an early birthday present. It's the Goonies. She likes the Goonies. That's her favorite classic movie. So I got her a shirt of the Goonies. What is happening? Elizabeth Williams is in the house. But we are going to a steakhouse. I'm going to call it. I don't think we need to make reservations, but I'm going to call ahead to make sure that we can get a seat on the 12th. Matt Mook says, do you make old-fashioned bread and butter pickles? Yes, I do. If you look at the website, you'll see these. I'll show you real close of all these. And people said extra garlic. You do not need extra garlic in my garlic dill. But here is the bread and butter. This is the bread and butter. See the seasonings in there? Got plenty of seasoning. This is the sweet and heat. This is my #1 seller, sweet and heat. And look at this garlic. People say, hey, I want extra garlic. Do you think you need extra garlic in these garlic dill? It's like a snow globe, people. It's like a freaking snow globe. If you have vampires, you won't anymore, okay? So if you're riddled with vampires, these are the perfect pickles for you. All right, Eastwood Richards, how you doing? Eastwood Richards is a pretty brand new channel of food reviews. If you want to check his channel out, please check his channel out. It's Eats with Richard, and he's starting off doing food challenges. I saw a few of them. If you want to give him some kind of new food items that's out that he might go review for you guys, give him a heads up. KFC is doing the Beyond Meat, the vegetarian, I was about to say virgintarian, the virgintarian meat. Well, the the Viagra meat. I'm sorry, enough jokes. But the vegan meat. They're going to do the Beyond Meat at KFC starting Monday. I think around here. We're trying to find out where it's at. Matthew Price in the house. What is happening, Matt? Joe, how you doing? Luther the Great's in the house. Thanks for tuning in. Luther the Great, we might need to do some kind of... I might be in St. Louis in April, so I'm going to write down here to get with you on my St. Louis trip. And maybe we could do a hot challenge or go to Pepper Palace and do some kind of thing maybe. Neil Scott, writing it down now. April, St. Louis notes. And maybe we could try to find something to do on a hot challenge. Because right now, some people thought that I meant that I'm not doing challenges at all anymore. I'm not trying to do 10-pound pizza, solo, massive burger challenges anymore. If I do go on a trip, it's not a food trip where I'm doing a challenge every single day or 2 challenges a day. When I go on a trip, Tasha and I are going to be going on a vacation. And if they do have a food challenge, I might do one, maybe do one. But when we go places, we'll probably do food reviews instead of challenges. If there's like a team challenge and there's a disposal team member that wants to do a team pizza challenge or something, I'm more than happy to do it. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. But I'd rather do food challenges with disposal team members. So if you're near where I'll be going, if I announce that I'm going to do a food challenge, if you want to come do the food challenge with me, more than happy to be in the video. But stuff around here, maybe 2 to 4, maybe 2, 3 or 4 speed challenges a month on this challenge. You know, I might try to do one a week. Might try to do one every other week, just when I can do a speed challenge. But it's going to be a normal kind of that I'll have what they're having in front of me or something like that. But I'll do a mukbang. I'll do some massive 10-pound food deals, but it will be a mukbang where I'm talking like this. I get to talk, eat, and have fun instead of trying to beat a clock. Pennsylvania's in the house. What is happening? Wig Prodigy. Glamour, Wig Prodigy. How you doing? Stoned Patriot says any challenge is a speed challenge if you want it to be. Yeah, it's a speed challenge. What I do, a speed challenge is a non-capacity. Speed challenges are just stuff like a number one value meal, drive-through, like if I'm in the drive-through and try to eat real quick, something like that. It's not a capacity. I'm just tired. I'm just burnt out doing those challenges, like especially like doing food trips. That they really suck. Brian's in the house. What is happening, Brian? I like to know how some stay so skinny and eat all that food. A lot of people don't eat nothing at all. They just eat water and coffee. That's all they do. If they don't do a food challenge, they don't eat. So I don't know how everybody else does it, but that's how I usually did it. Especially on trips, that's the only way I could do it. Drugstore Makeup Divas in the house. What is happening? She just had pay for shipping and handling and sent her brother and her sister, and she got a couple shipments of goods. So I want to thank you very much. I appreciate you for doing that. And everybody enjoyed it. So that was a win-win. I really appreciate when people enjoy the food. I take pride in what I do. And I really, like if you get a hoodie, and glad I said something about a hoodie and a jacket. If you get any kind of merch, like except a face mask, but if you get a shirt, an apron, a hoodie, or a mask, and there's a check mark that says Gooey Butter Cake, if you're in the United States, if you don't have any food allergies, you could check that box and I'll give you a free sample of Gooey Butter Cake. And for hoodies and jackets, I got black and gray in hoodies and jackets, black or gray, but they are selling out fast since it's getting colder. People are finally buying more jackets. Some people's bought jackets, and Travis in Dallas bought a jacket, and he just emailed me, says, hey man, that jacket is really warm. I wish it would have got colder sooner because I never even wore it yet. And they finally put the jacket on because it got cold, and they see how warm it is. I'm cheap, but I treat people's money like my money. If I wouldn't want to buy something that's very expensive and that doesn't work right, I'd rather get my money's worth. So the hoodies are double insulated. They're thick quality, and they're not that high. Anna even said the same kind of jacket at Costco would cost her $60 to $65 and still not be as warm as the jackets that I sell. So thank you very much, everybody, for doing that. Marshall, thank you very much. Marshall, what's up, Brandon? We love our hoodies. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. And if you want an autograph, I don't think my autograph is worth anything, but people say I should charge. Like, I'm not charging for that. There's a box that you check on my website too. If you want your shirt, hoodie, apron, jacket, if you want them signed, I'll sign it for free. So just check that box and I'll sign it for you as well. Brian, I have shirts in 4X and 5X. I have hoodies up to 3X. I don't have any hoodies bigger than that because if you know the cost of all the material, it gets really pricey. If you look on the website, it'll show you all the ones that I have. So if you click the box, if it lets you click it, that means I have it. If it doesn't let you click it, that means I'm sold out or I don't have it. Serpent says, first time I caught a live stream. Well, first week of 2022 is going well for you. Appreciate you tuning in every Friday, 9 p.m. Central. If you guys want to lock that and put that on your schedule, on your calendar, on your phone, put an alarm every Friday. Make it for 8:30 so you're not late. 9 p.m. 95% of the time, I'll be live at 9 p.m. maybe 10 minutes before. Sometimes I do go an hour earlier, but I will let you guys know. If I don't let you guys know, it's still 9 p.m. every Friday, unless something is happening, I don't feel good, or something is happening, which very rarely that happens. So I try to keep it consistent. And a lot of people say, hey, I'm overseas, I'm asleep already, or hey, I can't make that time. I do try to go live during the week, midday, but that's just when I can make it. It's so during the week, it's really difficult to pinpoint a time that I can make it all the time. So it's just whenever I can go live during the week, midday, I try to do it. But on Fridays, I'm gonna have to be selfish about it. The most important person on Friday it's got to be me, because I have to be here to go live. So this is the time I know I'm inside, that I'm not running around town. I know I'm settled down, that I got everything situated, that I can be here for you guys. So that's why I keep it the same time. Oh, Natasha, I didn't see the answer. Are you guys still getting impounded by snow? Like, how much snow did you get? Glamour Wig Prodigy says, hey, Brandon, which Infinitos did you and Bob go to? I'm not really sure. I'll try to look it up real quick. Infinitos. If you look at my channel, Quentin Road, Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Does that sound right? I'm thinking that's the one. I don't know if it's Lancaster. Honestly, I really can't tell you. I do have it down as Infinito's Pizza Buffet, but I didn't see where what town it is. Usually I have everything in the descriptions. And if you watch the video, usually I have it in the beginning. And I'm looking at it now. That's why I'm trying not to ignore you. It just says Infinito's Pizza. Bob would know though. If you ask Bob, Bob will know. Okay, I tried. I couldn't really pinpoint it. Sorry about that. I do my best though. When you guys ask me questions, I do try to hunt it down for you. DB says, "Hey, Maz, does Brandon have a Discord?" I think somebody made one, but usually I have so much social media going on, I'm not going to be able to be in it. Whatever it is, I don't even know what that is. I've never been to one, and I rarely go to the Facebook one. But you guys, there's a Facebook disposal team chat. If you want to be a member of that, get with one of these guys in the live here, and they will get you in that Facebook group. If you guys like to chat like you do in here, you can chat all day long in that group. Sometimes I jump in there to say hi. I wish I could do more. I need to make a point of getting in there to say hi. Once I get in there and say hi, it gets to be a pretty long conversation. And that's why usually I can't jump in there, because then I have to jump out real quick to go do stuff. But all day long. Everybody's chatting in there, having a good time, sharing information, and just doing their own thing, like in here without me being in here. They chat all day long. So Facebook chat. Yes, Tiffany. A lot of people don't know it, but there's a group that they had made of the disposal team. I would pull it up now, but I'll have to jump off this screen to do it. What is happening, Tuna? Seafream Fool says, will Luna have her own merch? I'm trying to get Luna's logo made right now. It's almost all the way made. Still trying to get the Luna logo made because I'm going to have shirts in definitely black. And I'm trying to go with one other color that I don't have yet, like a female-ish color, like purple. I got a pink shirt right now for the breast cancer awareness that I had. I still have some left over. But I'm going to try to go with purple or black. And I'm going to have a Luna's logo with her with a funado coming out her mouth of the stuff that she likes to eat. Just trying to get that locked in and get it digitized. I will be taking pre-orders only of about 3 or 4 different items. I'm going to do a regular unisex shirt. I will do a V-neck. I would do a hoodie or a jacket. That's the only things I'm going to be doing. I'm not doing long sleeve, turtlenecks, sweaters, muscle shirts. I'm not doing all different kinds. I'm going to do like 4 different kinds. But I need to get the material, the same color material in each one, and that's what's going to take some time to do too. But definitely, I didn't drop the ball on that. I will call him Monday and get with them and touch base with them about that logo too. Monday logo. But last time I talked to them, Christmas time, New Year's, and they was trying to catch up on a lot of stuff. So somebody said, how much for Luna? Luna's not for sale. That's a pet chicken here, and actually none of my chickens are for sale. If I do have roosters, I actually give the roosters away to one of Tasha's friends, so he gets all the roosters. I think we got rid of 15 so far, but no, none of the chickens are for sale because this is what I get from I get eggs. We got 18 pack eggs. We got the dozens, and I do the pickled eggs as well. Sweet and Heat Pickles. He's actually won a blue ribbon in Monroe County State Fair in Illinois, right over the river from St. Louis. They won a blue ribbon. The same Sweet and Heat that's in that is in my pickles. So if you're interested in any of that, go to my website or email me. But go to my website, hit the comments, and tell me how many you want, of what you want, and ship and your mailing address, and I will get a shipping and handling cost to you. My website up top, there's a comment form. It goes straight to my email, or if you look in the descriptions of this video, you'll see my email in there. You can email me. DB says, I asked earlier because I honestly don't know, but why is Luna a house chicken? Luna, we had 100 chickens, and when we was out of town, I want to say August, maybe Memorial Day. It was Memorial Day. We was in Michigan fishing with my sister and my brother-in-law. Well, Luna got loose out of a box at FedEx. So that's how we got Luna. Luna was being taken care of inside while we was out of town, and they knew we had chickens. So like, you know what? We'll give them to Tasha and Brandon. So that's how we got Luna. Luna's been inside like the first week, like week or two inside all the time. But she only comes in at nighttime, and actually in the daytime when she comes to the front door and the ring alarm goes off, or she comes to the back door, I let her in, have a little snack of corn, and then she goes right back outside. She only comes inside when it gets dark. So once it gets dark, she'll come on inside. Sometimes she's waiting at the door. A lot of times I go out and get her once I lock all the other chickens up, make sure get the rest of the eggs at nighttime. And the automatic doors already lock out there anyway, so they're out there and they're safe. But Luna just likes to come inside and get her treat and gets to relax inside and not have to worry about anything. Connie says something about a question. Where's Connie at? Connie, hello. From the Martinez family in Dallas, Texas. I went to your website, but not sure how to order. Connie, I'm not sure. What are you trying to order? Are you trying to order some of this pickle items, the gooey butter cakes, or are you trying to order hoodies and stuff? If you're trying to order the goods, there's a paragraph under each picture. And on the paragraph, it'll tell you to go to the comment. It'll go to the comment form, fill out the comment form, ask me, let me know how many you want, of what kind you want, and your mailing address. And then I will get right back to you as soon as possible and let you know the shipping and handling, and then we can work the payment out. That doesn't go straight from my website. My merchandise, if you order like t-shirts, hoodies, aprons, masks, if you go there, it'll automatically do the shipping address. You can order it like that. The goods are a different story. The boxes are different sizes, different weight quantities on different items. So I have to do that automatically. Well, manually. Hey, Casey, good to see you. She missed the New Year's Eve live. She had donated for the wheel to help out buy some stuff for the wheel, so I want to thank her for that. But she got to miss the spin wheel. So you guys don't know about the spin wheel. I'm going to try to have one maybe towards the end of this month. Just going to figure out a time I can do it. I will write down here. Let me see. I will write down here so I can figure out a date maybe to do the spin wheel. Okay, Tori Bowen says the paragraph of the picture may not come up if you are on the phone. It didn't on mine. I had to get on my laptop. Okay, well, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to have to fix website to put text in. I'll put a text box in. Instead of putting it on the picture and descriptions, I'll put a text box in there on every one from now on. So thank you very much, guys, for letting me know that the website is like that. I do everything on my own website. I do everything, the pictures, the text, all the videos. I do everything on there. So all the links, the events tab. If you go to the calendar, the events tab, I do all that myself. So it's a lot of stuff that I do per day that it really just got to stay on top of it. That's what she said. Pretty boy swag. I thought, did you say have another comment? I thought I got to that comment. Oh, yeah. Hey, bro, I found a video of you in Riverside, California. You did the pho challenge, and I was wondering if you made really hot pickles. I tried them from the store. They weren't that hot. I want really hot. I don't have really hot right now. I used to make some pickles called Hot, Not, and Snot. Snot was the really hot. I will put one Carolina Reaper in each one. Next year, hopefully I have a better, I would say a better hot pepper yield. I just hope I have a yield at all this year. Last year sucked. So if I do have Carolina Reapers, and I'll take Carolina Reapers from everybody. I want to grow my own Reapers. So I'll put one of each jar, and I will actually probably put those down as snot. But they're going to be hot pickles, and I will definitely put that on the site, and I'll let you guys know. As soon as it comes out, I'll let you guys know, because February is going to be at least one new pickle flavor. So I'm not going to let you guys know now. You'll see when the video comes out. I will have three different flavors for Tasha and I to try. 4 different flavors. Tasha don't know about the 2 other ones because I just thought about them in my head today. She might not be laughing, but I'm serious about the pickle flavor. I'm not trying to make it gross or anything. Just have something in my brain that just needs to come to life. So we will see how it goes. I'll thank Tasha in advance for help. D says I'm down for snot. All right. Matt, I'm not sure why you guys like hot stuff like that. People says Reapers are delicious. People say, oh, I like hot stuff. I like Reapers on my such and such. I'm like, you can't taste the food. I can see if the food is nasty. I can see the food's nasty, then throw hot stuff on it to hide it. But when it's so hot, you can't taste the food. You just wasted the food, people. That's why I like my sweet and heat pickles, because you get to taste the food too, and you get to taste the little bite. It's a little bite of sweet and heat. I know there's some people that actually who said, oh, John Lyons, he goes, his big fan on here. His wife used to put cheese on her hamburgers. She actually took the cheese off and started putting my sweet and heat pickles on there. She really likes the pickles, so I'm really thankful that you guys are really getting into sync on the website and looking at it to see what I got, because getting out of the food eating and getting into the food cooking, that's the way I wanted this channel to go from 3 years ago, and that's the direction it's going. I had an electrician come out today, the one that ran the wire to the she shed. I want to try to find another piece of property somewhere and get. I got to see how much it's going to cost, but we're looking at some property down the road that will probably be a little pricey. So you got to see how much sewage is. Everything needs to be like septic tank. Everything has to be up to code. So it gets a little pricey to try to get a business going, but it costs money to make money. So I'm going to try to rob a few banks and take it from there. Ben says, Wing Champ, you're going to get those Taco Bell wings this week. Ben, you must have missed the video. We did the video yesterday, the day that the wings came out. We actually got the video out. So if you want to watch that video, we actually did it. Make sure to put the notification bell on your phone or on your computer, and you can catch all the videos. But here is the video of the wing that I just put up. That's the Taco Bell wings. So check that video out if you haven't had them already. There you go, Natasha Shank. Ladies love pretty nails, and Valentine's Day is coming up. So please check that link out. Natasha does the color streak nails. There's some stuff that happened in the family with our friend Melinda, and if you know Kirsten, the candy with Kirsten, I wanted her mom Melinda to. She goes to Sugar Boss on here. I wanted her to actually get a few sets of nails, and I was going to pay for them for Christmas gift. So we're still waiting for them to order the nails, but I want to do a video with Kirsten to do the Color Street nails. If she wants to do my nails, I'm all for it too. So we can just do a video of us doing nails. So please check that site out that Natasha put up. And she does have a Facebook page as well. So if you want to check that out. What has happened is 6. That's already coming earlier. Sorry to just be announcing my appreciation of you in the chat. I think one of the videos accidentally came out like 11 p.m. or something like that, or midnight. Some of my videos have been coming out late, and I've been starting to put some videos out late just on purpose. But I see you've been commenting quite a bit, and it's okay to comment. I really thank you for your participation. So I really like when people get into the video and then get into the community of chatting with each other like you do in the chat room, like here in the live chat. So if you guys see comments of other people that you know that you want to comment back on what they said and just chit chat among each other, more than welcome to have a good old time in the comment section. Sports Freak 97, what is happening? Just saw you jumping in here. I was gabbing. Let me scroll back up. Neela V's in the house. Given the high volume of daily egg production, do you end up using all the eggs, or have you had to discard? I will not. I didn't even finish that sentence. How dare you? I will not waste food. No. Everything that is not getting sold of the eggs, of the fresh eggs, what I do is the freshest eggs go out first to who wants the 12, the extra large and the large of the dozens. Those go out first. And if you don't know, I didn't know until now, do not boil fresh eggs. Don't boil fresh, at least 12 days. I'm going to say at least 12 days old, because if they're fresh, I did have to waste 300 eggs. Well, I didn't really waste them. I crushed them back up and fed them all to the chickens. It's okay to do that, guys. You crush them up, and it's really good protein and calcium for them. But the membrane of the egg, the membrane sticks to the shell and just tears the egg all apart. So wait 12 days. There is something that they say use baking soda. Put some baking soda in the water, and it loosens the membrane up of that. Doesn't work, people. Doesn't work. So don't even try it. I'm telling you now, I don't care how many times somebody tells me that, I'm going to tell them, nope, already tried it, won't try it again. But no, I don't waste any eggs. Everything gets pickled. I have about, people's been paying for shipping and handling, and I've been shipping eggs. But once I got a formula, all my eggs in the extra refrigerator, it's a whole refrigerator, just eggs. I have dated first in, first out, and all the pickled eggs. I have like 40 jars in the basement, and they're all numbered. This is the 6th. The next batch is the 11th. This was 12th, 11. So everything is organized. Everything is dated. So I will not waste food. Here is the pickled. These are the Kool-Aid pickles. If you didn't ever see any Kool-Aid pickles, black cherry, green apple, and peach mango. Let me scroll back up. I'm sorry, I'm missing some comments. I know I'm talking a lot. Oh, Sports Freak 97 says, good night, everyone. Thank you very much. I didn't even see you in here until I saw the name last. So sorry if I missed you, if you commented. Jeff, I did get your text. So text me if you're still in the room. Text me, give me a roundabout date or something that you want to do it. We don't have to do a video, but just spend some time in the man cave. Just BS around. Jay Simmies says, really enjoyed the tour with Bob. You guys are hilarious. Bob is a really great guy to spend time with. Really, really chill guy. Have lots of laughs. He has a dry sense of humor. He goes along with pretty much anything. anything. Nothing really disturbs his frame of mind. If it sounds weird, he just goes with it, with the conversation, and it makes it funny. So really, really great guy. I really had a good time with Bob. Matt says, put them in with some baking. No, Matt, like I said before, baking soda, I already tried it. Doesn't work. If they're 12 days old or older, they're good to boil. Like I said, if anybody tells me about any method with baking soda, I'm sorry, I am not going to do it. I've already tried it. Oh, I was so angry. I was mad. I was so mad I was about to cry. So it was not nice because I got on the internet and that's what they told me to do. So I did exactly what they told me to do. Didn't work. But what I do, I steam. I do 3 to 4, 54 would be 3 18 packs. So I do 54 to 72 eggs at a time in a steamer pot. And I'll show you the steamer pot. I put it for 20 minutes and I steam them and it works out perfect. I peel about 75 eggs every 2 days. So I'm professional egg peeler, but this is the pot. This is the steamer basket that goes in there. I just put like 2 inches of water. See that line down there? Just put like 2 inches of water in there. Put that on there. Steam them 20 minutes in the steamer and they are good to go. But I do, like I said, I do like 70, 75 eggs every 2 to 3 days. I peel that many, so I peel a lot of eggs. That one time I peeled almost 1,000 eggs, which was really really a lot of eggs. Matt, I'm not sure if you're still getting me. This is the last time I'll say it. I've said it 3 times already. I've already tried it. I'm not going to try it again. I will never try it again. So if it worked for you, hey, I'm glad it worked for you. But right now, I told you I wasted 300 eggs because somebody told me put baking soda in there and I did it exactly the way they told me to do it. Didn't work. So I'm going to tell you now, 12 days or older, I will boil eggs. I'm going to say again, 75 eggs every 2 to 3 days. I peel that many. I'm a professional egg peeler without baking soda. So that's all I got to say about that matter. No baking soda here. Good night, Anna. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Glad you had a good day with Ray at Wiener Schnitzel. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you soon. I'm about to jump off here too. It's been about 1 hour and 10 minutes. I'll go just a little bit longer. That's what she said. That's what I said. Inthinkable says, Brandon, thanks for all the great videos over the years and screw all the haters. Well, thank you very much. And people's been saying if you're not being hated on, you're not doing something right. So I'm pretty much doing a lot of stuff right, apparently, because if you don't see but not even 1% of some ignorant comments. A lot of comments gets deleted before I even get to read them. So I know some of the moderators help me out that some people think they're witty about being ignorant, and they just waste their time because I didn't even see the comment. And some that I do, some get pinned because they're so ignorant. And then after a while, after about a day or two, I take the comment down and I hide it from the channel. But sometimes I just do that just to show you that there are some ignorant comments out there. Natasha, they're asking Artis Carr says, how do I join the fan page? The fan page on Facebook. If you guys, I don't know how they add on that, but you might have to give them your Facebook page name or something. I'm not sure. Tony, is it true farm fresh eggs last longer if you don't wash them? Tony, that is true. They say if you wash them, I think you rinse them off and it's not going to bother them any. But if you don't wash them off and they're not like caked with everything on it, they last 6 to 9 months out the refrigerator. As long as it's not too hot, not too cold, they can sit in a basket on your counter for 6 to 9 months, and that's if you don't have a rooster. I'm just saying, some of them might be fertile. You don't want to leave an egg that is fertile on your counter for 6 to 9 months. They probably get nasty. They might hatch on you. I'm not sure, but that's why. And everybody's wondering why I don't want to keep roosters, because if I see eggs out there and I miss eggs for like 20 days and they're out there for 20 days sitting on the ground, they're still cool. They're not fertile. You don't have to worry about any kind of half a chicken in your egg if you crack it. That's exactly why I do not want a rooster. And a lot of people don't understand that, and I keep trying to tell them that's the reason. Matt Mook, that's what I tell them too. They say if they're hating on you, they must be jealous. Usually I tell them I don't understand. If they don't like the channel, I'm not sure why they keep watching. It's the same names that on the different videos that have a problem with every single video. And I'm like, don't watch. You're the ignorant one that keeps watching the videos. Just don't watch. But that's just the part of the YouTube world. Good night. Hey, Lee. Lee's in the house. What has happened, Lee? I just saw you in here. Thanks for tuning in, man. And I keep saying, give me a ring as well. Call me sometime, man, when you get free. Six knows how to do it. Six says, I swim in sewage to keep my immune system boosted. I tell people I eat off the floor. When food falls on the floor, it helps my immune system. It helps your soldiers, okay? Not those soldiers, people. It helps your soldiers, your immune system, fight the bacteria to get stronger. I don't know why I do the Tommy boy, the Tommy boy thing. Get real excited. 10,000 diamond eyes, the 5-second rule. I used to watch Mythbusters when my mom had cable. When I was drinking alcohol, I would watch some Mythbusters a lot. Mythbusters proved that wrong of the 5-second rule. If it's 5 seconds or 50 seconds, it's the same amount of germs that gets on that whatever falls on the floor or whatever. They did a bacteria swab type thing, and if it falls there and lands there for 5 seconds, or if it lands there for 50 seconds, it's the same amount of bacteria that was on there. But it's something in the brain that allows your brain to say that food is okay because it didn't last long on the floor. So I think. EPAL, is it epileptic pilot? Eptic pilot. Epileptic pilot. Me and the wife can all the time, and And I know people are afraid of it for lack of knowledge and the thought of eating something they can see, even though they eat from a can they can't see. I'm not even sure what I read there. Can't see. Okay. Um, there's a lot of, I don't know, there's some people that do not like to eat when the lights aren't like lit up a lot. I think Tasha, she likes the light on a little bit, but I don't. It doesn't bother me any really, but it's probably smart to have the light on because something might be in your plate that you don't want in your plate while you're eating. Like a fly comes in and you're just eating and you don't see the fly on your plate. Some people see a fly and they just want to throw the whole plate away. Like, do they know what that fly did on your food? It spit on your food. Like, if you know what the government lets in the food, parts per million of rat turds and rat feces, hairs, there's so many parts per million the government allows it's saying it's safe that you can eat. Look up how much is in peanut butter. There's like in all kind of foods. So if you really know, you wouldn't eat no food at all. Sorry. Sorry to say. All right, Jarrett, thanks for tuning in, man. Hopefully the rest of the 51 more weeks in 2022, we already got 1 week gone of the year. 1/52nd of the year's gone. Hopefully the rest of the year treats you well. Mary says it's not that he didn't read it. He gets so many comments, it's hard for him to catch up. Yes, there was 100 people in the room and there's only one of me. And then I talk. And then when I talk, I can't look at the screen while I'm talking because I'm trying to talk to you guys. So it's not that I try to avoid anything. I try to scroll back up and try to catch some comments. If I don't miss your comment, wait about 5 minutes and then comment again. Just don't do it back to back. But maybe I'll eventually get it. And I do apologize if I miss it. Mike Williams says 5 in the morning. Good day to all. All right, Mike. Well, thank you very much. Mike is newer to the channel, but he's been commenting on a lot of videos. So I really do appreciate Mike for commenting. I try to catch all the comments I can again on the videos as well. So thank you very much for tuning in, Mike. I appreciate it. D8 says, I'm not able to retype. Can you mods copy that nice comment? Let me see what DH. Yeah, it's pretty far up here. I'm sorry I missed all those comments too. D8 says, big respect to you for being so honest in your last video. It was so visible in your last challenge. You are fed up with those big demanding challenges. I have nothing else to do to take a big bow. Well, DH, thank you very much. I'm thankful I did go back and read that comment. But I do apologize too. And from this point on too, if I miss, I'm sorry. I do just get a lot of comments and I do talk a lot. So, but thank you very much. And yes, that was something that just had to be done. I just fed up. I'm just tired of doing back-to-back challenges, and I was mentally just drained. I just couldn't. I mean, I probably could have done the challenge, but I rather entertain guys and talk to you, and instead of having to beat a clock and just gorge like that. I don't mind doing mukbangs, 10-pound mukbangs, but I can take an hour or two and just BS around and talk to you guys and eat a variety of foods, which is a lot better. Let me see, where am I at? Travis says, watching your spicy challenge literally make me sit on the couch and sweat. That was a really hot challenge. That challenge was like the third hottest. The first hottest was that Natalie's in St. Petersburg, Florida, with Molly. That was the hottest challenge I've ever done. The second one, I would say, was that noodle one I did in Wichita, Kansas, at Ying Ying's. Third one was that challenge with the powder. It's like cake with powder that I did at the Hot Chicks in Dallas, Texas. People don't understand. They said some people said 2 to 3 minutes. I was like, it was 56 seconds because I looked at the clock when I tore that chicken apart. My brain was telling me I had 1 minute to pull that chicken apart. I did that because I left the first one in of the first guy. He didn't pull the chicken apart. It was temperature wise out the grease, very hot. It was very hot. It was going to burn your mouth, and with burning the roof of your mouth plus that hot is a big no-no. So that's why the guy was taking so long to try to eat. His fingers were burning up, and he was trying to eat, and that's why he was so slow. Well, my brain was saying I probably can eat this in 3 minutes. My brain was like, I can probably eat this in 3 minutes. So I got 1 minute to pull it apart. Then I got a minute or two to play with still. So 3 or 4 minutes to eat it, I'm good. Well, I pulled it apart, tried to cool it down while I pulled it apart, and then I started eating. And I tried to go on a steady pace, but the powder was so much powder on it that I misjudged having to chew a lot. I had to chew a whole lot. And then the bread really misjudged because they grabbed the bread and put it on all the hot stuff and soaked up all that powder in that bread. So it's very easy from the sidelines, from people saying, hey, you stupid, you did it wrong, you should have just started eating. I'm like, you do a video of chicken hot off the grease so I can have viewing pleasure of you burning the roof of your mouth off. I was pretty agitated at some of them comments, and I let them know about it. But I did pin a comment, and I told everybody what I was trying to do. So it was, for the most part, the guy gave me $500. I was very happy with that. That paid for the trip, and I had $200 or $300 left over. I got to spend time with Tyler Garrick. We did a live video. I did 3 other challenges on that trip. If I burned my mouth on that one, those other 3 challenges would have been out too, and I wouldn't get paid for those YouTube videos. The YouTube video probably got paid more than the $500 that he paid me, so I did good on that as well. So for a win-win, 99.9% of people would not ever finish that challenge. So I'm happy that I'm one that can finish that challenge. So that was something that was bigger than the money anyway. Oh, and there was chicken breast. They said 3 chicken fingers or something like that. And yes, Tyler's correct. Those are huge chicken breasts. She's dozed off. Luna's just in her own little world. Look at her. She is tired. You little eyelashes. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Paul T says you need to come back to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Tulsa is a really, really good place to go to. Tasha and I would like to go there. They have some big old bluegills, big bluegill, and I swear to you, the people that were catching these bluegill, they treated them bluegill like they was carp, like they was just nasty fish. All these people didn't want to take our bluegill. I don't want to give fish away, but I'm like, what is wrong with these people? They just out here smoking weed? Like, apparently they just went out there to smoke weed. They didn't go out there to fish. We was trying to give like 10 or 15 bluegills away, and people didn't want the bluegill. Like, what is wrong with these people? But we would like to go to Tulsa again, to Oklahoma, and do some fishing, maybe do some camping and fishing out that way. That'll be a really good thing to do. Once we get the warmer weather, hopefully we can do a lot more. We can't do it all the time, but hopefully we can do some kind of hiking, and maybe some what they stealth camping. I'm not sure if Tasha's into stealth camping, but I wouldn't mind to do a stealth camping type thing and do a little bit Blair Witch type thing in the woods and some, and just get different videos for you guys. So we're going to be doing some fishing, some camping, some hiking, just some different kind of videos. Bluegill are my favorite, Matt. Bluegill are my favorite fish to eat. Favorite. Bluegill is very, 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 very much the favorite. Mary says, hope you put the pastrami vlog up again soon, John, so I can add a comment on it. I wanted to, but ended up talking to my sister-in-law. Yeah, John, he was saying that brisket, like up to $100 a brisket. Like, I wouldn't pay $50 for a brisket. You catch me paying $100 for a brisket, something is wrong. Let me scroll up a little bit. I am missing some. Dave Freeman says, why have you quit food challenges, bro, from England? You and quite a few people are missing videos, apparently. I have two videos in a row. One food challenge. The last 15 minutes I talked about what the direction of this channel. You might be newer to the channel, so I might be saying that, Dave. You might be newer, but for 3 whole years, 1,000 days, I've been telling people that I'm going out of the food challenges and going toward the vlogs and the cooking part. So I'm getting out of the eating and going to the cooking. But I've been going that direction. I started doing vlogs, and I'm starting to slowly get out of food challenges. And then when I finally do try to get out of food challenges, people are shocked. And they're like, what are you doing? Like, I've been saying it for about 1,000 days, 3 whole years. But I'm not totally getting out of food challenges. I've been telling people that I'll do a speed challenge of a smaller, like the fast food challenge. I'll do speed challenges, 1 a week, 1 every other week, when I can fit those in. That's what she said. But maybe 1 bigger food challenge when I'm on a trip, but not a trip just with food challenges. That's why when I'm going on a trip, I'm not going to do those food challenge trips anymore. I'm going to do fun trips, going to festivals, doing stuff with Tasha. And then if they do have a food challenge, I might do 1, but not 1 a day or 2 a day. It's just old. I'm 45 years old. That should be enough said right there. But when you're 45 years old, it's not good to eat 10 pounds of food each day. It's just not. Usually people are on the other side of the dirt when they just keep doing that. But hopefully that answered your question in the best way possible. Thank you very much, Dave. Yes, I'm doing a lot of food reviews. We had that food review at Taco Bell. We got another one that we had Brian Hancock, a member of the disposal team. He had told me about a new cereal out. So a new cereal is coming out here in about a week. Doing more food reviews. I got a cooking jalapeno popper. If you like jalapeno poppers, I have that video coming out. You might have that video tomorrow. Let me look for you guys. I don't want to lie to you today. I don't lie on Fridays. Oh, what is happening here? I don't see a video posted for the 8th. So tomorrow I don't see a video, but the 9th, easy jalapeno popper recipe. That is, I don't understand why I don't have any for the 8th. If I do, I could have a video for tomorrow out if I can get Brian Hancock to get back with me, because I need his grandson's name. You're not going to know until you watch the video, but hopefully I can maybe put that video out tomorrow. If not, that video will come out here soon. Maybe I can do the jalapeno video for you tomorrow. Since I don't have a video, Would you guys like to see that video? Heck, yeah, probably tomorrow. I can do that tomorrow. I can switch it up, and I can do the other video of the food review I could do on the 9th. Sixth Anomaly says, Brandon, most importantly, you quit smoking and drinking. I haven't smoked a cigarette since last July. Well, congrats to you on that. I know it's very difficult to stop smoking and to stop drinking. When I stopped drinking, probably almost 20 years ago, I stopped smoking about a year later. I did stop smoking for about 6 months before that, and here and there, it's just a battle of me stopping and starting. But I haven't craved a cigarette. But when somebody does smoke, and it is, you okay? When somebody does smoke and the wind's blowing my direction, as long as it's not a lot of it, I don't mind the wind blowing my way every now and then, is all I'm saying. But I don't sit there and stand there and staying there. But if I get a little puff of it, I'm okay. And I just keep on going. Daniel says, what's your total dollar wins with all the food challenge? I'm not sure. I wouldn't put that out there anyway. The IRS might be wanting to audit me. Some of it might be $50, some of it might be $100. Then somebody's like, hey, you need to claim all that. Like, you need to audit me then. I don't really know. I didn't put a total on it, but every 1099 that I got from all the winnings, like when I win so much money, they have to send me a 1099 because I give them my social security number and everything. It just depends how much the contest was for, that you have to give them your social security number for, and they send you a 1099. I claimed everything that I had to claim, but I didn't total it all up. It's just like my videos on YouTube, how much get paid per month. I don't total it all up per month. I don't even know how much money I make, but it's not a lot of money. And that's why I do the extra stuff, the Gooey butter cakes, the merchandise, and support from you guys. I really do thank you. Taking Tasha out on the 12th of January. Her birthday is January 12th. Every year, January 12th, her birthday. And yes, she has them every year. But we want to take her out to eat and have a good time. I'm not going to videotape that meal unless it's lit in there, kind of. I might bring my camera just in case. But if it's dark, and I think she says it is kind of darker in there, then I'm not really planning on doing any videos. I'd rather just sit down, have a good meal without having to get videos and stop and do everything. So I think I might make a judgment call now and say, I'm not even going to bring my camera. Okay, I might take a picture with my phone for the Google Maps, but I'm just going to try to just have a really good time. And if she wants to do anything else, then she can let me know ahead of time, and we can try to plan something out. But she did take that day off, so we'll be doing that. DH says, can you send those to Netherlands as well, or only U.S.? All the goods are just U.S. They said on the canned, I can do them over the borders, but the more hands these touch, the easier these might break. So I'm not too comfortable sending these across the border or any kind of plane except Hawaii. Some just went to Hawaii today. So the furthest these are going right now are Hawaii. And they are pickled eggs that just got shipped out today. Thank you very much, Mike. Mike's still in the house. I thought you went to sleep. It's probably about 6 o'clock where you're at. Thank you very much, Mike. And I don't know if you heard me earlier. I do thank you. I'm not sure how long you've been a disposal team member, but I do see your comments, and you're going back to watch the older videos. If you go on my website, and for everybody here. If you go on my website, and on the beginning of the website, there's a I can't think of there's headlines up top, and there's different pages. If you click on videos, I got my first 5 ever film videos there. I have my first like 5 edited videos or biggest challenges. So I got different videos that are funniest videos. I have some that I clone myself. There's a Reese's Pieces, like a 1 pound or 2 pound Reese's Pieces that I did in the park. I think it might have been the second time I cloned myself. The first time would be a Highway 55 that I cloned myself 3 times in that same video, or 4 times. Took a long time to do that. But I know some of you guys that do like to go back and watch the other older videos. I'll start posting some of these older videos for you guys. And just sharing them here and there. But this one here, I'm going to share. It means a lot to me because it's like one of my first clone videos that I started working doing the editing. And I put that video up now. I'm about to jump off here, but I want to go to this other video real quick. Lost Temple. If you want to see the first video that I've ever edited, that I was so happy thinking it was a movie production. I was telling the other eaters, like, hey, can't wait to such and such. Watch this video. It's a movie production. It's some bad, ain't the best editing, but it was my first one. I thought this was going to make it big. I was doing a gunfight. I was doing all kind of stuff in this video. But if you didn't see this video here, oops, it's called Pizza Pub at the Lost Temple. I had some free time. Is all I gotta say, guys. But this, I'm proud. You're probably gonna like, why is he proud of that video? I'm proud of that video. That's the first one I've ever edited. And I'm lying because I'm not lying. There's one more Christmas one that I want to show you guys. That I can't even find right now. It was my first Christmas. Oh, here it is. My first Christmas one that I edited a lot. Like I had a lot of editing to going on with it. I fell out of a tree. I blew my face up like a cartoon when they blew their face up. This is the Christmas one that I'm really proud of. And if you want to watch these later, please do. Get some popcorn, laugh. Those are the 3 that I put up that mean a lot to me. It's not the best editing, but it's the Christmas one got to started getting pretty good. But thank you very much, everybody, for sticking in here and making the channel what it is. I wouldn't stay doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for you guys. I would have already wrapped this up a long time ago. Probably a couple of years ago, I would have just stopped doing this. When my house burnt down, I would have stopped. But with you guys, Tasha rolled over and woke up. When I had my hands messed up and burnt from the fire, I had my hands wrapped up and I had a pin stuck in my bandages. I was over here trying to peck on the keyboard to thank you guys. I was still trying to comment to thank you guys. And to me, for a YouTuber that doesn't answer their comments, I know I'm going to get to 1 million maybe and be like, well, I can't answer the comments anymore. There's too many comments. Well, I can try to answer some, but for somebody that has like not a lot of people that comment, that don't answer a lot of comments, it's weird to me. But there's other bigger YouTuber channels that told me, I'm not saying any names, and they haven't been on my videos like regularly. It's just somebody that I know that has a ton of YouTubers subscribers. They told me, hey, you know what you're supposed to do is don't answer your comments. They told me not to answer my comments. That's just me though. I mean, I'm different. The channel's different, and I'm not geared that way. I like to talk to you guys. I really like to comment back and forth. I like the interaction, so I do appreciate you guys. All right. Well, guys, with that said, I'm going to jump off here, clean all this stuff up. Luna and I are going to go to sleep. So I do really appreciate everything that you guys have donated, your time, the money, just your thoughts, everything on this channel. Really made this a great channel, and it's going to continue to get better with the cameras, all the different cameras stuff that I'm getting. I want to get a boom mic for in here, so when I do stuff in here, the boom mic's right here, that I always don't have something clipped on me. I just want to get, I don't want to have this thing clipped on me like this all the time. You see this. I want to get a boom mic and everything. So here in the next 2 weeks, I'm lying, maybe a month or two, I might get a boom mic for in here, so we can, do it like that. So all right. Well, with that said, guys, I'm going to jump off here. If I missed any of your comments, I do apologize. You can always comment on the videos. If there's a comment in here, a question that you want answered, go to my website and see under frequently asked questions up top on the headlines, FAQ, frequently asked questions. It might be in there. If it's not, ask me a question in my comments, and then I'll get to you as soon as I can. Okay. All right. With that said, guys, I'm going to jump out of here. Luna and I are going to skedaddle. So thank you very much, everybody that tuned in on this Friday, the first week of 2020. Whoop, whoop.